Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me again. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make chicken lettuce wraps. So for the recipe, we're going to be using 1 pound of ground chicken, 1/4 of a white onion, 4 garlic cloves, 2 inches of fresh ginger, soy sauce, hoisin sauce, rice vinegar, water chestnuts, fresh cilantro, green onions, and some iceberg lettuce. So to get started, I just have my cast iron pan heated up and I added a tiny bit of olive oil in, and I'm just throwing the chicken in, and I'm just going to get in there and I'm going to break it up into really nice small pieces. If you guys don't have a wooden spatula, they are a really great kitchen tool. They don't retain heat, so they don't get hot, they don't burn, they don't melt, they don't scratch your pan, and they're really nice and sturdy, so they're able to really, they don't bend and stuff like that, like the silicone spatulas do. So I much prefer to use wooden utensils when I cook. Alright, so I'm just going to get all of this chicken broken down, and then I'm just going to cut my onion into a really small dice. So we're just cutting it long ways, and then I'm just going to turn it and chop it up. I'm going to peel my ginger with a spoon. If you guys peel it with a spoon, it just takes the peel off. It doesn't pull any of the ginger off at all, so this is a great way to save your ginger. So just get that all cleaned up. And then I just made a little well in the middle of my chicken, and I'm just throwing down a little bit of olive oil and then my diced onions. And then I'm going to go ahead and just use my hand grater and just grate my garlic down into my onions. I want the garlic to be in really small pieces because this cooks so fast. I don't want bigger pieces of garlic to not get cooked down all the way. This is just going to help it to mix up really well. So we're going to grate in the garlic, and then we're also going to grate in our fresh ginger. You guys, I really love ginger, so I like to put a lot. If you guys don't like this flavor, you can leave it out, or you can put in a little bit less if you'd like. If you guys are using a pre-minced ginger or a pre-minced garlic or like a paste, start with like a teaspoon and then just kind of go up from there according to what you guys like. All right, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and just mix this all up. You guys wanna get everything nice and combined, and we have our heat on a pretty high heat. It's on like a medium, maybe a little bit above medium. And I'm just adding a teeny tiny bit of salt just to those veggies. You guys do not want to add very much salt to this because we are going to be putting in soy sauce, and soy sauce is super salty. And so you really will not need, you really don't need to add any salt, but it's definitely up to your taste. All right, and then you just want to drain your water chestnuts and just give them a little chop. I'm going to chop them up pretty small. I want them to sort of mimic the same shape of the ground chicken. And so I'm going to just kind of run my knife through these a few times. These water chestnuts really add great texture to this. I don't think they have too much flavor, but because they are kind of bland, they will soak up some of that flavor from the other things in our pan and from the soy sauce and the hoisin sauce as well. Throw the water chestnuts in. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and add in my soy sauce. So I'm putting in 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. You guys, these flavors are all to your taste, so just add as much as you guys want. And then we're also adding in 2 tablespoons of the rice vinegar. And then I'm going to put in 3 tablespoons of the hoisin sauce. Hoisin sauce is kind of like a Asian barbecue sauce type of a flavor. All right, and then I'm just going to mix this all up, get everything really nice and combined. And then this is pretty much cooked, you guys, so I'm just going to let it sit here and just kind of heat up again. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in my green onions, so I'm just giving these a little chop. You guys want to add these in towards the end. You want to have this is a very different onion flavor than the other onions. And so you really want to have that kind of bright freshness and kind of crunch in the lettuce wrap. So make sure you add these in towards the end so they don't get cooked down too much. These cook really quickly, especially the dark green parts there. And then I'm just going to go ahead and chop up some cilantro, and this is definitely just your guys' preference. If you guys don't like cilantro, you can leave this out. I love cilantro, and so I add it to a lot of things, but it honestly really complements these lettuce wraps, and it tastes really good in here. So we're just gonna chop that up. and throw it all in. And you guys can see that just really added some really nice bright color. And these lettuce wraps look awesome. You guys can also garnish these with some peanuts, some like chopped peanuts if you want. I didn't have any today and I was a little bit upset about it, but it's gonna be okay. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Serve these with lettuce cups. I did serve them with a little cucumber and onion salad, which I will leave the recipe for in the description. And you guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, ring the notifications bell, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see y'all in my next video.